Hi Gemini, it's CJ here, and I will be doing your full moon in Scorpio / total lunar eclipse reading that will be occurring May 15th or 16th, depending where you are in the world. So I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for being here. Now, let's keep in mind here, Gemini, this full moon is really going to be, it's going to have a lot of influence on your career. This could be about some massive expansion going on, some big growth happening, but it is really about your career, or even if you don't have a career and you may be retired, it could just be about, your hobbies, your passions, your creativity, but it is about expansion and growing. So let us begin. All right, Spirit, what cards do you have for Gemini, our air sign, for this full moon in Scorpio, which is all about death and rebirth? A powerful time for all of us collectively. So let's see what is waiting for you. Show me clearly, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Okay, got one. Emotions are running high. That is a supermoon. And actually, it is a supermoon right now because the moon is as close to the earth as possible. So Gemini, there is something that is even more powerful happening for you around this Scorpio full moon and the eclipse. Let's continue though. Let's get two more cards. And okay, let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan. You are the third sign to get this card. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, let's see. And conclusions are within reach. Wow, full moon eclipse. So there we go. You've got two cards here that are representing this actual time period right now, March 15th or May 15th to the 16th. We also have be bold and make the first move. So look, it just feels to me from Spirit that you may be working on something. This could be about, this could be about relationships, but I feel more it is about your career, because it is your sixth house here. There is something that is really growing. I do feel though that this is also a time for you, Gemini, to really take a look at whatever it is that you are working on here and cut out the things that you know that aren't working for you. Really take a good look at it, and perhaps you may need to make a few adjustments. I do feel like you may already know that there's a lot of success, there's a lot of expansion coming towards you. Your emotions, though, may be almost, Taurus, or why am I saying Taurus? You're not Taurus, you're Gemini. Gemini, you are a wonderful communicator, and you're very logical. You are the air sign. I feel like your emotions are really kind of, I don't know how to put this. It's almost as if you know that something is right around the corner, even if you can't see it yet. And there's something probably inside of you that is really you're starting to really feel it, I guess is how I want to put it. Almost like, if you've ever been on a roller coaster and when you start to go down, that feeling where your stomach rises up? They're giving me that feeling. So I feel like it's because you know that there is something around the corner that is going to be really good for you. It is a matter, though, of trying to keep yourself somewhat grounded, I guess would be a good word. And to, how do I put this, Spirit? Just kind of like try to keep yourself calm. That's what they're saying. Because what you've been working on is coming. I mean, it totally is. Your conclusions are within reach. This is a full moon eclipse here. Look at the colors. So some of you might be actually feeling like fiery, right? Like almost fiery and really, what is the word you're trying to give me here? Okay, so you might be feeling a little reactive, which is completely normal. We all go through that all the time. So Spirit's advice here over these next 4 or 5 days for you is to just try and keep your emotions in check, the excitement even in check, And just be aware of if there's anything that doesn't seem to be quite working for you that then this is the time to release them and put focus on the things that are really working for you. Because Scorpio is that death and rebirth, like I said. It is about transformation. So there does feel that this is something that is transpiring, something that is changing regarding your career. But Spirit is definitely saying that there is a need for you to just stay pretty practical and to try and keep your emotions somewhat in check, because the answers are just, they're waiting. They're right there for you, for the taking. But you just need to stay kind of calm here. Yeah, that's what they're giving me. So, hey, I hope that applies and helps in some way. Feels good. It feels positive. Remember, everything that is meant for you, Gemini, will never pass you by. And there is something that is coming towards you. So don't lose faith. If you are starting to feel that way, don't lose faith, because it is really happening for you. I mean, you've got the supermoon and the full moon eclipse, which is exactly what is happening here over the next couple of days. So know that you are going to get what you want and you're going to receive what you need to. Stand your ground. That's really, I'm feeling that too. Stand your ground. And just keep your emotions in check, and you're going to be fine. So let's see what message needs to come out from Treasures of Tikashi for you. All right, Spirit, let's get one card for our beautiful sign, Gemini, to close the reading out. Okay, thank you. Consideration. Okay, that's probably a good word. You know, Mercury retrograde is now in full force, and I am actually feeling it. So I apologize if it seems like I'm kind of repeating myself or stumbling on words. It says, pay attention. Let nothing move past without your examination. Be reflective and do not make any hasty decisions. Many special moments are unfolding for your attention. If you carefully look at what has brought you to this now moment, you will see how much of yourself deserves your loving consideration. So, perfect card to come out for this reading, because that's exactly what Spirit is trying to say. Keep your emotions in check. You know, look at that practical plan. Look at if you're making a list and checking it twice and you're trying to figure out what's working, what's not, cut out what doesn't and focus more on what does. There needs to be some consideration over these next few days. And then you're going to get your answers. And I do feel it's positive. So Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps, and enjoy the next 4 or 5 days. Work with that energy. You can bring magic into your life 100%. So I will leave you with that. And until next time, take care of yourself.